Eric Trump and Don Jr. are facing some pretty serious accusations of ripping off crypto investors. Look, let me just pause already. There are no good guys in this story, so there's no one to root for. So just let that go. Now I'll continue. They're being accused by a man who seemingly paid off the Trumps to escape prosecution by the Securities and Exchange Commission. But the stage is set for an all-out brawl involving the Trump kids. And remember, there are no good guys here, and there's no honor among thieves. So let's get to these details. The man accusing Trump's sons of ripping off investors is a gentleman by the name of Justin Sun. He himself is a crypto investor. Now, previously, Sun worked overtime to earn the favor of both Eric Trump and Don Jr. When Eric and Don launched their cryptocurrency firm, Liberty Financial, in 2024, the initial fundraising really wasn't off to a great start. But since Justin Sun wanted to, win a little bit of love from the Trump brothers, he saw this as an opportunity and decided to invest in Liberty Financial. Okay, so he went all in on Liberty Financial, investing $30 million and becoming its biggest publicly known investor. His endorsement sent money flooding in from other investors, propelling World Liberty to $550 million in total sales by the conclusion of its fundraising. Sun ultimately purchased at least $75 million in tokens. So he was the largest public investor in Trump's meme coin, but wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? After he became the biggest investor in Trump's meme coin, the Securities and Exchange Commission charged Sun in 2023 with fraud over crypto trades and illicit promotion. But then, after he did that investment, in March, the case was dismissed after he agreed to pay a $10 million fine. Okay, so they settled it without a lengthy trial or anything like that. It seems like some strings might have been pulled, but the story doesn't end there. In fact, it's about to get a lot more juicy. I want you to remember Sam Bankman-Fried and what he got prosecuted for, and decide for yourselves whether these allegations sound eerily similar to what Sam Bankman-Fried did. So for months, Sun has accused World Liberty Financial of basically ripping off its investors. So this fight just exploded into the open with name calling and legal threats galore. When Justin Sun invested in World Liberty, he actually bought millions of dollars worth of the firm's tokens, right? But now he's alleging that World Liberty is preventing him from being able to sell his tokens. They're like, nope, not so fast. So in other words, he doesn't have access to his own resource here, something he invested in. So World Liberty Financial pledged its own tokens, according to the Wall Street Journal. This is bad. Pledged its own tokens as collateral to borrow more than $75 million in stable coins from Dolomite, which is a lending platform founded by World Liberty's chief technology officer. Is there self-dealing going on? And more importantly, are they using the money from investors as their own piggy bank? And this is bad news for Sun and his investment. According to analysis by the blockchain tracking group Bubble Maps, the value of his holdings the value of the holdings Sun has allegedly been unable to move has declined by more than $80 million to about 43 million. Retail traders have reported that they also were blocked from being able to sell their tokens as well. And then on Sunday, Sun wrote this on X. I have always been an ardent supporter of President Trump and his crypto-friendly policy. As an early supporter who invested heavily in World Liberty Financial, I did so because I believed in the vision that was presented to the public. A decentralized finance platform that would promote financial freedom, remove intermediaries, and bring the benefits of DeFi to mainstream Americans. What was never disclosed to me or any investor is that World Liberty embedded a backdoor blacklisting function in the smart contract used to deploy World Liberty financial tokens. This function gives the company unilateral power to freeze, restrict, and effectively confiscate the property rights of any token holder without notice, without cause, and without recourse. This is the opposite of decentralization. This is a trap door marked as an open door. So Sun even accused World Liberty of using the crypto community and their investments into World Liberty as their personal ATM. And in response, World Liberty's X account posted the following. Let's take a quick look at this. This is their explanation or response. Does anyone still believe Justin Sun? Justin's favorite move is playing the victim while making baseless allegations to cover up his own misconduct. Same playbook, different target. World Liberty Financial isn't the first. We have the contracts, we have the evidence, we have the truth. See you in court, pal. I hate everybody in this story. So do I trust the Trump brothers? Of course not. And look, it could be true that they put in a sneaky little clause in the contract that gives them the power to just confiscate the money and use it as collateral for other loans. It looks like that's what's going on here. But time will tell. I mean, this is just my speculation. They do need to adjudicate this in court.
We'll be back with the news, but first, I wanted to tell you about something that's helped make my day a lot more efficient, and that's Cook Unity. Cook Unity has helped me stay balanced and nourished with my everyday meals, especially when I have so little time to cook. They're the first meal delivery service bringing you high quality, locally sourced meals from award-winning chefs right to your door. I just tried their spicy rigatoni a la vodka with crispy basil breadcrumbs. The best part was that it's low sodium, soy-free, and even peanut-free, yet packed with so much flavor. Cook Unity makes it easy to eat well while trying a variety of cuisines from all around the world. Every meal is handcrafted by chefs and made in local micro kitchens, not these large production facilities. Your food arrives fresh, never frozen, in packaging that keeps meals fresh in the fridge for a whole week. There are hundreds of dishes to choose from, and the menu is updated constantly. You also get 7 different dietary preferences: vegan, paleo, pescatarian, gluten-free, dairy-free, and more. Experience chef-quality meals every week delivered right to your door. Go to cookunity.com/TYT or enter TYT before checkout for 50% off your first week. That's 50% off your first week by using code TYT or going straight to cookunity.com/TYT.
But in the meantime, President Donald Trump is doing very well for himself. World Liberty's governing document says a Trump family-owned company has the rights to 75% of revenues from token sales after operating expenses are deducted. On his 2025 financial disclosure form, Trump listed more than $57 million in income from World Liberty. So if Sun is telling the truth, if things are really playing out the way he claims things are playing out, basically, this is all a scheme to funnel investor money in crypto straight to Trump's pocket. Not good. Now I can kind of understand why the crypto community has been turning on Trump lately. This could be a major factor, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully it does go to court, and I really want to know what's going on here.
Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.